Hey there, guys. It's Danielle. This is going to be Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works Thursday edition on March 4th, 2013 with me. Real quick, I'm just going to do a little recap on me for those who are just subscribing, those who are just starting their journey, which is a good topic to be watching this week. Sorry, guys. Just got done working out about 20 minutes ago. Going to finish my water, then have a shake. So about me, this week actually marks my 1-year mark of starting my weight loss surgery journey. I had a 6-month waiting period for my insurance to get the lap band. So I am a lap band patient. I started my pre-op diet April 2nd, 2012. So Tuesday was 1 year that I started my weight loss diet. I got banded on January 22nd, 2013. If you're doing the math, that is a 9-month waiting period. It just so happened that I got approval around the holidays, and I live in Seattle, but I'm from Texas, so I was home for Christmas and New Year's, so it didn't work out for surgery. So it moved back to January. And today I weighed in at 92 pounds lost from this time last year. And I am amazed with that and so proud with that. And I can't wait to keep going. This week on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, we had 2 options. I am going to answer them both because they're both really good questions, and it's honestly what I did. So the first part is about weight loss surgery. The first question was, what resources did you use when considering weight loss surgery? My insurance. I went onto my insurance website. I looked up providers, looked up the places they went, Googled them, went to a seminar, and that is how I chose my doctor. Whenever I read my doctor's profile, I was very impressed with him, and especially whenever I went to the seminar and heard what he had to say, I was very impressed with him and how confident he was in his skill, and he's developed a couple systems of how things are done today. So he knows what he's doing. He is, I would say, almost very black and white of a personality, which I am perfectly fine with that. I get along better with those people instead of a wishy-washy person anyways. So it was great. I liked how direct he was, how precise. You need this, 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 A, B, C. You need to get all this done. He does a lot of pre-op testing beforehand, even if your insurance doesn't require it, just because he doesn't want to go in to surgery blind. So I really like that he crosses all his T's, dots all of the I's, and that is how I chose my doctor. And that's really what I used whenever I was considering weight loss surgery, is my insurance to choose my provider. Where did I get my information from? Well, I got it from my clinic's website. I also used YouTube and Google. I'm a very, this sounds bad, but it's not. Whenever things are big, like weight loss surgery or choosing a new apartment to live in or something like that, big decisions to me, I am a go with the gut kind of person. I believe in listening to yourself. If you have a bad feeling about something, there's something that you need to check out. That's how I kind of feel about it. So I went with my gut, and my gut said this is right, and so I did that. And so then I Googled lap band, weight loss surgery, and guess who came across on one of the top searches on Google? If you're looking into this, you probably did the same thing, and then you found Banded Wendy. She is like the mother of all bandsters, it seems like. And I'm so glad I did, because, you know, once you watch that first video, other options come up to watch this person, that person, different journeys and everything. And I just spent hours and hours on YouTube. It so happened whenever I first started my journey, I was on a leave of absence from work due to ankle surgery. So I spent days watching videos. I have watched Wendy's full entirety, all pre-op, of course. I've worked through a couple people, but I will get to that in another question. And then, what books, websites, or YouTube channels did you use? I'm not much of a reader. I can read if it's interesting to me. So like Cosmo magazine, I can read it. Trash mags, I can read just fine. But to sit down and read a book, it has to be something really good for me. And it's just, I'm very picky about like just stuff like that. It's weird. I love listening to gossip of celebrities. It's weird. It's my guilty pleasure. So I haven't read any books. I do have books to read. I have Skinny Jeans That Last, Why We Get Fat and What to Do About It, and then another one my clinic suggested, Skinny Thinking. So yeah, that's on my list to get later on. Maybe I'll get it on my Kindle, but I haven't read any of them yet. I've started, just haven't, especially with me being in school right now. I don't have the time to do extra reading just for fun. Websites I used was YouTube and Google. I Googled whatever question I had, and I viewed it through several other websites, usually like WebMD, Mayo Clinic, and then a couple of community boards and stuff like that. But mostly I looked at YouTube videos. Things that I would have never thought to ask my surgeon or anything were brought up in YouTube videos, so I used YouTube a lot. The people I watched on YouTube pre-op, I watched Banded Wendy, I watched Banded Beat, and I loved his thing on nutrition and what chemicals and what enzymes and whatever is in your body, what it does. I loved that bee. I also really enjoyed Sapphire. I think it's 1964. I believe she's a Roux-en-Y patient, but she was a once a month vlogger, but which she had really good information into it. And because of her, I found some of the products I use today. Excuse me, guys. I found a lot of products I use today through her. I love the Click Protein. Well, I use like that extra flavor. It's a little too mocha-y for me, but I use Click. I use the hood milk that she suggested, and I love that. Now that I'm a post-opper, I am following people who are closer to my journey right now. Not necessarily everybody I follow is a lap bander. I do follow some sleeves. I do follow a Roux-en-Y. Well, a couple Roux-en-Ys. You know, I watch here and there. I mean, also in pre-op, I watch Gastric Rose, Mama Rose. Haven't watched her in full, but I love the stuff she has to say. I've never been disappointed in a video of hers. Right now, I watch Banded Twin. She is my Banded Twinkie. Same surgery days, so hi, Twinkie. I also watch Angel's Cool Tools. She had surgery, I believe, a day after me or the same day. I watch Songbird. I watched her in full too pre-op. That girl went through a lot. You need to watch her. I watch Crazy Cat 21. She is awesome. She's a Roux-en-Wire and she's awesome. She had surgery a couple months before me, but she is rocking it. And I mean, there are Brad and Jen. Oh my God, I have you guys on the list. There are so many people that I watch. It's kind of ridiculous, and I'm so sorry if I forgot somebody. I do watch videos. I watch them all here and there. May take me forever to get to them and comment, but I do watch the videos. I watch Lucia. It's just, there's a lot of people to watch, and I love watching people's journey. So yeah, YouTube is my best friend and my best supporter. I am starting to use websites more. I don't like the form of webs, like the forums where it's like you just answer a question and come back to later and your question's like 16 pages back and you can't find it. No, I just never really got into that kind of stuff, so it's not my thing. I'd rather put it on Facebook and get a billion answers at once. Okay, so the second part is the WLSFA meet and greet is coming up, and there have been a couple people who've already talked about it, so I'm going to talk about it. When is it? May 17th to the 19th. What is it? It's a fundraiser for the WLSFA for what we are all about and what they do. I will add the link down below, as several other of us have. Excuse me, guys. And then also it's a gathering of a bunch of weight loss surgery patients and non-weight loss surgery patients. They're supporters, anybody who's curious. I am so excited to go. Why do I go? I am going this time because I really wanted to, and things have fallen into my hands where I couldn't say no this year. Been very lucky this year to go. Hadn't planned on it, so I am so excited to be going. I'm also excited to go. I want to go see people. I want to go see some of my YouTubers. I want to go see people in person. So if you go and you see me and I don't see you, and if I don't know you, I am so sorry. I see a billion people doing my job. Well, not a billion people, but I see a lot of people every day, and it's hard for me to remember names, but I do remember faces. If you see me, come say hi. I'll give you a hug. I'll say hello. Hopefully we can chit chat. Just come and say hi. If you watch me, come say hi. Also, I'm so excited to get the swag from the vendors. I don't even sure who's all going. I know it's a big deal, and there's quite a few people. I've looked at the list who products I do use, so I am all about free stuff. So I am excited for the swag. Who should go? Everyone who can afford it. I know it's kind of costly for some people, and it was kind of costly for me. So if you can, go ahead and go. If you're considering weight loss surgery, if you're not considering it, if you just believe in the cause of the WLSFA, go and support it. The highlight of last year. I don't have one. I didn't go last year. I was still a pre-opper. So hopefully if this question comes around again next year and I'm still here, I will be able to have a highlight for you guys. I think that is it. I better go before I keep getting more burps. And I will see everybody next week. Tune in tomorrow for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. All right, bye guys.